Are you guys ready for a low porosity, high porosity, normal porosity hair video? Well, today's video is going to be a knockout, so please stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back to the Diary of a Natural. And today's video is going to be consisting of, the number one thing to having a successful hair journey is the porosity test, which is what a lot of people struggle with, trying to figure out why some products work, some products don't work, and basically are struggling with why their hair is feeling so dry. Well, I have the answer, so just stay tuned to figure out. So the most commonly asked question is, why is my hair so dry? And it's the porosity level. You need to. Knowing your hair's porosity level, you're going to have such a successful hair journey understanding your hair. Because if you don't understand your hair, how can you continue to grow your hair, do reviews on certain products if you're not understanding what your hair really needs and how your hair operates? So today I'll be going over the porosity test to figure out if you have high porosity, low porosity, if you're one of the lucky ones who are normal and don't have any type of porosity issues, your hair, everything flows good, you don't need heat, you don't need any type of extra care, then shouts out to you, because we all want to be you, boo-boo, but we can't, so it's okay. So the most commonly asked question is, what is porosity? Porosity is how your hair absorbs moisture. So if you feel like when you're shampooing your hair and after you're done doing your wash and go, your hair is so dry and you just did all these products in the shower, you might have high porosity hair, or I hate to say it, but no worries, I'm here to save the day, and we're going to figure out what you need to have a successful journey. So test number one would be the water test. You're going to take a glass of water, take a strand from your hair, or if you just did a wash and go and you don't want to go over all the tests all over again, start these 3 tests, then take a brush. If you have a denim brush, or if you finger detangled your hair and you see some hair, a strand of hair, you can also use that. So you're going to take a glass of water, you're going to place that strand on top of the water, and basically you're going to let that sit for 5 to 10 minutes. Don't touch the glass, don't shake it, because you don't want inaccurate results. So after it's been sitting there, you've gone, touched up your lipstick, listened to a couple songs, you're going to go check on your hair in the glass. If you've noticed that your hair has floated all the way to the bottom, you have high porosity hair, which means your hair is letting everything in and everything is escaping. So it's just a big old cycle, everything in, everything out. And that's why your hair to you constantly feels dry, because just as soon as it absorbs everything, everything gets pushed right back out. If you notice that your hair is floating in between, you have normal porosity hair. If you notice that your hair is floating on top of the water, you have low porosity hair, which means nothing's getting in. And I myself have low porosity hair, which means nothing gets in without heat. I have to heat up my conditioners, heat up my deep conditioners, because I really want my hair to absorb and maintain all this moisture, so I have to heat up my products. High porosity hair is very friendly. Too friendly. They just, anything, they attach to anything and everybody. Oh, I like it, I like it, I like it. And then all of a sudden, it lets go of it. It lets go of it just like that. So you don't want your hair to be too friendly, and you don't want your hair to be not friendly at all, like low porosity. They're not friendly. They're stubborn. They don't let anything in. No, you can't hang with low porosity, but we know how to combat that. So test number 2 would be the bump and ridge test. You would take a strand of hair, and you're going to take your 2 fingers, your thumb and your index finger, just like this, and you're going to rub them like this. If you feel any bumps or ridges, you have high porosity hair. So basically, this test number 2 is really for high porosity hair. If you felt like you got high porosity on the water test and you wanted to take another test just to make sure, then this test is for you. It's going to tell you if you have bumps or ridges, which means your cuticles are open in your hair shaft, which means your hair is damaged, and it's not getting any moisture. It's not retaining anything. So those bumps and ridges mean you have high porosity hair. Basically, if you take a strand of hair and you realize you don't have any bumps or ridges, then you fall in the category between normal and low porosity, which means this test really is not designed for you because you still are in between normal and low porosity and you're trying to figure out where your hair stands. So I recommend this test for high porosity individuals who got high porosity on the water test. But test number 3 is going to be the dry method, or as people say, the drying test. And the drying test consists of washing your hair and your body in the shower and getting out the shower. And do not towel dry, do not t-shirt dry, do not do anything. And basically this test is going to see which dries faster, your hair or your body. If your body dries before your hair, you have low porosity hair. Meaning that, have you ever wondered why your hair takes so long to dry after you've washed your hair? You have low porosity hair because all that water and product is just sitting on your hair. It doesn't know how to dry because it has low porosity. I have low porosity. It takes me so long to dry my hair after I've towel dried and everything. My hair still feels wet. It's because you have low porosity hair. Now, if your hair dries before your body, that means you have high porosity hair, which means everything gets in that shower, and as soon as you step out, everything is out that shower. So, if you've wondered why your hair is so dry right after you've showered and did your wash and goes, you have high porosity hair. But, you know, all 3 tests are very efficient. They're not 100%, but they're the most commonly used. So, but I would recommend doing test 1, the water test, as the best method of going about trying to see where your porosity level stands. So, definitely try all 3 because it doesn't hurt to try all 3. I need you guys to come back and, let me know what your results were, high porosity, low porosity, and if you were lucky you have normal porosity hair, then, just let me know. And if you guys have done any research as far as what products you would use for your hair and how you combated your low porosity and high porosity hair, because my next video will be consisted of the products I use for my low porosity hair. But, if you have high porosity hair, let me know what products you use so I can use them in my video to make a high porosity hair video, because I'm making a low porosity hair video because that's what I have. But I'll be willing to make a high porosity video for you. Just let me know what you use so I can go out and try and review them and get a high porosity video going. So if you have not subscribed, please subscribe down below. And thanks for tuning in to the Diary of a Natural. I love you guys.